Okay, so yesterday somebody mentioned on my video it looks soft in the fairways. I'm going to explain to you why that's an illusion. So, you can see my footprint in this bent grass, right? So I cut a plug to kind of explain this. The grass is pretty tall, or so it looks from the surface, but really you're talking about 600 cut height, so 6/10 of an inch. But below it, you see all this yellow stuff? That's thatch. So how that happens is you get a rhizomatic growth process from grasses like bentgrass, Bermuda, creeping red fescue, bluegrass even has it. And what happens is underneath the soil, you get horizontal growth. You see how these grass is going sideways? Well, bentgrass naturally chases water, and this is a slope. There is a lot of thatch here. So when you're walking on it and it feels cushy, you're actually walking on thatch. See how squishy that is? The soil is still compacted. Now you can see these have good white roots. That's always a good sign. But that thatch is an issue. So what that does is when they get dried out, it becomes hydrophobic. It won't let water into the soil. What it also does is traps moisture in the top inch. And so what'll happen is on a hot day, it'll boil the roots. It'll kill the grass. So there are a couple ways to go about fixing this. You can verticut, which is pretty common practice. And if it gets really extreme where you end up with an inch or more thatch and it becomes hydrophobic, you can phrase mow. So those are some ways to fix that. But in my opinion, a lot of issues created at golf courses come from thatch and mismanagement of thatch. You guys see everybody coring greens. That is a thatch management process. But long story short, if there's too much thatch and your microbial, organisms can't keep up and break it down fast enough, what you'll end up with are places like this. You cannot see the soil. So that's going to require more water and more nutrient because most of it's never getting to the soil. So I will continue making these videos, kind of educate you guys on why we do what we do. And remember, at Commercial Turf, we go deep.